We love hip hop.
Okay. We're doing a real Toronto podcast here today. Yeah, so he takes shots here at Six Buzz.
Yeah.
Wish I could. Okay, so I can't remember the last time you posted the guys. I just dropped a banger. Stop playing with me. And for you other pages, y'all need to do the same because y'all be the first ones to post a rapper when he dead or shot or in jail.
Okay, I got my.
Regardless, I'm keeping working, dropping heat for the fans. Right? Thoughts?
I got my thoughts for this one. Now, guys, what just dropped the other day? I don't want to be like a politic kind of guy, but I have enough common sense. I'm an old man now, right? I just turned 40. I know what's going on out here. I'm not no idiot, okay? Yeah. Sorry to swear like that, but it's kind of biased. But like, look at it like this, guys. I'm not throwing niggas under the bus. I repeat, I am not throwing niggas. I just food for thought for your brain. All right,
talk the things, man.
Okay, Six Buzz is the actual person who dropped the top 5 album.
Yeah, that's the label that he works with.
So why the hell now he beefing? He always on their neck. He always on Lil Berete's neck. So why the hell they gonna go now? It's just code of conduct, man.
But it's not only that. I really feel like you can't really get at Six Buzz because, and listen, this is all with all due respect to Lil Berete. You can't get at Six Buzz anymore for not posting rappers because they rarely do post rappers. So when they do, they're super selective because it's gonna help the rapper's trajectory a lot. They got 2 million people, right? And you can't pay for post over there no more, right?
Yeah.
They're in bed with a lot of corporate entities where they can't just be posting up whoever anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So every once in a while, you'll see them do like a little 6-page swipe panel of whatever that just came out. But other than that, they don't really post rappers like that, fam. Even with the whole thing with the Six Buzz, like what I was saying, they don't usually post rappers.
No.
But he doesn't only have smoke for Six Buzz. He's saying all the blog pages. I want to exclude We Love Hip Hop out of that equation.
Hold up. I reached out to him for an interview.
Well, that's the thing. We've posted Lil Berete in the past, and I do agree with what he's saying. Okay, let me just break that down first. I agree with what he's saying with a lot of blogs will be quick to post rappers when they're dead or in jail. That is true. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of blogs need to do better with that. However, when it comes to us, the reason I exclude us as blogs because we podcast. We do interviews. You know what I'm saying? I've been reached out to this nigga mad times for an interview, fam. Now you're there on the network via interview. We're putting clips of your music videos. You're getting an extra piece of promotion with your music videos. Better than just a repost on a damn page. So I hope he's not thinking about us when he's saying all the rest of you blogs. Because we do more than just blogging.
Some blogs charge.
Well, that's another thing.
Some artists charge for interviews. So maybe that's where now you're having, like, some people will have their problems. Artists can have a problem. If you have a fee for interviews or something, you're going to not get as much love as you were expecting because maybe you didn't pass through.
Well, he's not having that issue. There's other people who've had that issue, but
we ain't
going to talk about them.
I'm just speaking in
general.
In general.
But the thing is, with the paying for stuff, you made a great point. A lot of these guys can't just expect to get posted because they're the hot rapper. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're the hottest rapper doesn't mean, well, if you want to be on that blog and you're not willing to pay them, then they're not going to post you.
Music right now is like microwave, popcorn. Boom, boom, put it in, pop, 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 comes out, boom, boom, another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't nigga, we can miss your record.
That too. There's a lot of stuff out there.
This shit's like popcorn now, right? It's microwavable. It's not like simmering on the back burner. I get stew up. You know what I'm saying? And the record gets worked, and we hear the record, and we've heard it in everywhere we're going. We're hearing it, right? No, next day there's a new record.
Yeah.
So when any artist, I would feel, but like I said, who am I to say anything? Who am I, right? Right? So other people can see, like, you need to work a record. in order for us to notice the record still. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. Mans can't just expect
No,
just because you're a big rapper. Now that's what I'm saying. When mans are reaching out to you for interviews, you're supposed, as a rapper, as an entertainer, that's free promo. You're
that's
supposed
free
to go
promo,
do it.
bro.
You're supposed to go do it, and then anything else that comes up from around that interview, you charge.
Or you take these interviews, and also for the artists who have done interviews with us, right? Just to move it away from Beretti for a quick second.
Yeah, I already got no.
Repost the shit.
Yeah,
because that's also extra stuff that you have to post on your gram. There's a lot of guys who the interview is done well regardless, but when they're done, they don't repost shit. And I'm like, fam, you go to the States and the first thing you do is repost their interview. That's D-riding, bro. That's American dick riding.
Yeah, but how many American blogs really taking Toronto rappers every day? Where? Who?
No, but
Vlad did Casper. Cool. Vlad has done other people too before Casper, eh? From Toronto.
Yeah.
Right? And then now, probably only one person, right? It was a female. So now I don't even want to get that deep. But I'm saying you have to understand, not too many rappers go to the States and get true like that, fam.
Yeah, but when they do, or when they mess with somebody, let's say a Much Music or something, they're quick to repost that shit. But the We Love Hip Hop interview that enough people done seen already too, they're not reposting like, yo, I did an interview. Check my great point that I made on this interview here. It's not even about the platform. Whatever you might have said might have been some jewels. Repost that shit.
Now, that's cool. They see now, person doesn't think like that, right? Because that's a small-minded artist then. Or that's an artist that's not respecting what they just did.
Yeah, basically. And you're going to help the numbers on the interview that you did. Why are you not going to want to help the numbers on an interview that you're on by reposting it on your Instagram? See, this is the problem I have with a lot of these Toronto rappers, right? And bringing it back to the whole thing with Lil Beretti and expecting certain things from these blogs. Yes, the blogs posting you is going to help them get some traction, but you can't expect anything from anybody.
And you got to send it to the blogs because they're not going to... Yo, there's so much records out on a daily basis now.
Facts.
Bro, that went over man's heads twice. Man went to sleep, woke up, the song's still playing. Fuck, another song came through. Damn, it's gone.
Yeah, there's 10,000 plus songs uploaded to streaming platforms a
Every
day at least.
So that's like, you got to put it, pause, but you got to put it in their face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got to put it in their face, dog.
Straight up.
You got to put it in their face. That means if Say Cheese every morning, that guy who opens up the Say Cheese account on their DM has to see your DM.
Yeah, and you know what? You made a great point too. Not fuck the Toronto blogs, but fuck the Toronto blogs. Like, yeah, you want to get those guys to repost you too, but if you get that Say Cheese post, you get posted on Academics page, you'll be seeing how quick all these Toronto niggas are. Oh my God, new Lil Beretti's out right now. Because you spent the money, placement control in the right places, and then everybody followed suit because they're dick riders.
Now you could charge.
Right? There's science to this, man.
Big science. You have to be Albert Einstein with this shit.
Trust me.
Girls, get the fuck out the game.
Trust me. Yeah, man. Salute to Lil Beretti. Salute to Six Buzz. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I fuck with Lil Berette's music, bro.
Oh, hell yeah. He makes fire music.
So when I see him saying that, that's words of advice to Lil Bro. Keep grinding, but you gotta push these records a little bit more. And until you get a certain amount of love for these records,
my bad.
Until you get a certain amount of love for the record, then you go on to your next record.
Yeah.
Right? Niggas are forgetting how to work records.
That's facts.
I'll push the shit out of one record if I had to and see how much money I can get out of one record until it's time for the next one.
Especially if you got a bunch, then you can you can add more fuel to the fire. Oh, I made this amount of grand off of this, made my money back, everything. Okay, now let's move on.
Business.
Yeah.
We love hip hop.